Welcome to the opening fixture of this season's UEFA Europa League. So off we go then. And the through ball is intercepted. Isco. That intervention was very necessary. Looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tries a through ball. Passes it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. Pumps it upfield. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Hector Bellerin. Isco. Back to the keeper and go again. Isco. Knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Timely intervention. Isco. Hector Bellerin. And out to safety. Gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Boots it upfield. And it's Isco. It's a long forward pass.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Coaxed out to the wing. Promising cross. He's dealt with that well. And he's on his way! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way. That's second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well positioned to make that interception. Isco. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Tottenham Hotspur will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Isco. Hector Bellerin. Tries to dink it in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Danger averted for now. Looks like a good ball through. And he's kept it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It's an out wide now. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Forward it goes.
Real Betis have anticipated an aerial ball.
They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right.
Hector Bellerin is fouled. He'll have a dip! It's a loose ball. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to slip it through. Belts it on the volley. Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's broken through. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
He's away! It's bounced back off the post. Isco. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. They've managed to get it away. Davis passes it through. Oh, good hand from the keeper. He can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good clearance and very necessary. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries a through ball. He slid it through. And that is doing no harm. A poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Aim forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Time added on 4 minutes. Ricardo Rodriguez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets his foot in there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Davis tries a long pass towards the front. And that will be the final act. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So, it's away we go then. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Plays it out to the wing. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Now can he finish? It's come loose. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Who's going to make this theirs? Knocks it towards the front. Out to the left it goes. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks like a good ball through. Goes long and forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Tries a through ball, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Minutes till half-time. Passes it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Steered out wide. Danger averted for now. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It out wide, looks to slip it through into the box. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's the throw. Looks like a good ball through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now here's here's the through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, the manager surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Looking to force his way through. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? He's got away with one there.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
With a delicate ball. Let's put a stop to that. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Passes it through. Gets it back.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Plays a clever pass. And that should be the keeper's. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Out for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cut out in the nick of time. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Out to the left it goes. Lofted into the middle. Tried the volley, but no.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looking to get within range. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a throw in. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Just 5 minutes left. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. All about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Oh, good interception. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Fired in from distance. Danger averted for now. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
To the goalkeeper. It's on the right now. What's on? Tries a through ball. Oh, he's in! Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aim forward. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Play for a throw. And it's Davis. Shoots! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Nicely controlled. Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. Plays it long. Looking to get within range. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Davis passes it through. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and two between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Drives it towards the front. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Battles to win it back. Now here's the through ball. Timely intervention. It's gone a long way up and away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. So what now? Ball's gone out of play.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Chance! Pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a long forward pass. Spoon forward, cuts it out. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's made sure that that won't get through. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Davis gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. On the volley! That is wayward.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Looks like a good ball through. And that's a goal kick. Looks to slip it through. In with a header! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to thread it through. No way through there. Cuts it back. And out to safety. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Great challenge. Just 5 minutes left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Battles to win it back. Can he find a finish now? Who's going to make this theirs? Very well to intervene. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out wide to the right. Crosses in a low one. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that.
There is the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game, and goal.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. Get a throw in. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Played it early. Davis. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. A chance! Danger averted for now. To get it away. It's come loose. And the defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. A long pass towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. Lobs it in gently. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pumps it upfield. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aim forward. Keeper sees it all the way. Done very well to intervene. Looking to force his way through. And he nearly went all the way.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Victory now would mean so much. And he's onside. Good clearance and very necessary. Still waiting for the first goal. Plays it out to the flank. Out to the flank. Goes for the cross. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Spoon forward. Oh, he's broken through. How about it? Played out to the right. Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot. And he's there to hoof it away. And we've reached half-time. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Floats one over. It's a long forward pass. Boots it upfield. Turns and goes back. He can get that clear. Gets it back. Has it out wide now. Fires it in low. Goalkeeper's ball. Davis. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Tries the cut back. And he's found the net! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Pumps it forwards. Passes it through. Chance! Keeps everyone guessing. That's gone a long way up and away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Back to the keeper and go again. Knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Another piece of really good defending. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Thrust towards the front line. Out wide to the right. Into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. And the cutback. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's not going to make it. Well, they can break here. He's away. Big chance. And in it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes wide. Gets into some space. Shakes the shoots. Not this time.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So it's down to business here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. None shall pass, that's the message there. Ball is over the line. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Aimed in towards the centre. Managed to get it away. He's managed to get himself offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Gets it back. Passes it through. Chance!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Aimed long and direct. Isco. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now here's the through ball. Firmly met. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Now the pass. Goes wide. Drills one in. Not this time.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Who's going to make this theirs? That'll be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And back out it comes. Shapes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! And out to safety. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Isco. Tries a through ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Has a hit! Just off target.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Has a shot! Goal! Real Betis! The breakthrough strike! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Long and forward. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Needed a better pass there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think
The first 45 minutes are up.
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Tottenham Hotspur don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Tries a through ball. Has it out wide now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks to slip it through, and he's cut it out. Isco. Now the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. too much on that, it's gone out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Done very well to intervene. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Into the channel. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Ricardo Rodriguez. And the defence can get it clear. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Passes it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Isco. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Great leap! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Tries a through ball. And the finish! What about it? 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
A change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Real Betis take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Looks like a good ball through. Not long left in this now. Real Betis are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage.
that's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks to slip it through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now the pass. A real chance to break. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's it. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's a loss because they weren't able to land a significant blow themselves. Scaring your opponents isn't enough, Peter. You've got to be able to hit them hard in the form of goals, and that's what's obviously lacking.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Davis plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example.
Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets into some space. It's a good-looking cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He can get that clear. Pumps it into the area. They've done it!
Unbelievable.
And they are disappearing out of sight. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's broken loose. Pumps it upfield. Battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. And back out it comes. That's offside. Yes, it is.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Now the pass. And he's onside. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
He's had a shot! Good clearance and very necessary. Out to the flank. And he's whipped it in low. Pushes it out wide. Ball swung in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He's tried one. That's not going to make it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Referee's given a throw. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries lifting it over. Chance! Shoots! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Lofted into the middle. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Gets it back. Has gone out. He slid it through. Tries a long pass towards the front. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's gone a long way up and away. Goes long. Out to the left it goes. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Danger averted for now.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Spoon forward. Hits one! Outstanding save to keep that out.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Gets good distance on it.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Looks to slip it through. Goes for it! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Pumps it forwards. Spreads it wide. And that has put paid to that. Crosses into the box. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Great ball, now the shot. He's gone for it. It's in. Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Steered out wide. Decent ball. Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. To be more accurate. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Brings it forward, played into the middle, and that's past the post.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Shoots! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Hurtles into the tackle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Battles to win it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now the pass. He's gone for it! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this, we won it.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Tries to stroke it through. Spoon forward. That's the throw. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Comes out and deals with it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? That's a half-decent try. Decent progress down the left. Now the cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Still goalless. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Surely a shot. Can he put it away? There it is! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Plays a clever pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looks like a good ball through. Played out to the wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Whipped in. Point blank header! Gets good distance on it. He's gone for it! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Oh, he's broken through. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Aimed long and direct. Ajax have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
It's come loose. Ajax are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Battles to win it back. A chance! Looking to shoot! Up to meet it! It's a loose ball. Clearance now, can they make something of it? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hoists it high.
Ajax have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Out to the left it goes. Davy Klaassen. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Drives it in. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Well, they could break here. Comes sliding in. That's not going to make it. Davy Klaassen. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoops it upfield. Passes it through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks like a good ball through. Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Ajax, their final change. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? Pumps it upfield. 4 added minutes on the board. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Davy Klaassen. And that will be the final act. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat and it looked a treat. And you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.